Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley, the review girl, and today is part 3 of my Tuff Shed ADU transformation series. And today I'm going to be walking you through how we turned a Tuff Shed into a fully functional kitchen. We wanted this space to feel like a cozy hotel-style kitchenette for our guests, so let me walk you through the space and how we designed it. As soon as you walk into the kitchen shed, you'll notice we kept the same porcelain tile flooring throughout all of the sheds to make everything feel cohesive. For this space, we wanted more of a modern hotel-style kitchenette feel, so we went with an all-black kitchen aesthetic and added a complimentary backsplash to help protect the walls and make cleanup easier for guests. We kept the layout simple and functional with an electric stove, mini fridge, microwave, sink, and a temporary folding table for now until we find something more permanent that fits the space better. We also made sure to include plenty of cabinet storage so guests have space to store items during their stay, while also keeping things like the coffee maker, cooking items, or cleaning supplies tucked away and out of sight until they're needed. In the future, we'd also like to add a few floating shelves for additional storage and decor without taking up extra floor space. The electric stove runs on a 110 hookup, heats up quickly, and works really well for light cooking and short stays. We also added a hood range to help eliminate cooking odors and keep the space feeling fresh. Everything is set up to run safely together for this space. We just kept usage simple and practical. Also, cleaning has honestly been really easy in here since everything wipes down quickly and the surfaces are low maintenance. For the kitchen sink, the water converts into gray water and helps water some of our backyard plants around the ADU setup. We also chose not to add a garbage disposal. It really just comes down to preference. For us, we wanted to keep everything simple and low maintenance, and we're just mindful to tell guests that when they use the sink. We also added a mini split system in this shed for temperature control, which makes a huge difference during hotter and colder months. Even with the appliances running, the space stays really comfortable year-round, and noise honestly hasn't been an issue either. Everything runs pretty quietly in here. We added recessed lighting to keep the kitchen feeling bright and open, and we also mounted a TV for guests to relax while cooking or hanging out. We actually used Vizio TVs in both the kitchen and guest shed because they're affordable and still have really solid Wi-Fi reception for streaming. Overall, this kitchen works exactly how we wanted it to. It gives guests a comfortable space to prepare quick meals, snacks, or coffee without needing to go back into the main house. We also made sure to add outlets where they're actually needed, near the counters, appliances, and seating area to keep the space practical and functional for everyday use. This setup works really well if you host guests, want a separate entertaining space, or just want to keep everything outside of the main house. We worked on this kitchen in stages similar to the other sheds, and overall we're really happy with how everything came together. Cost really depends on the finishes, appliances, and setup you choose, but for this space, we tried to keep everything simple, practical, and functional for guests. We also worked with professionals for the electrical and setup to make sure everything was done correctly. And this wraps up our 3-part Tuff Shed ADU transformation series. We now have a guest house, a bathroom, and a kitchen, all as separate spaces that work together. So if you're thinking of creating something similar, make sure you check with your local guidelines and work with professionals when needed. And let me know in the comments which shed was your favorite, the guest suite, the bathroom, or the kitchen. I'm Ashley, the review girl, and I'll see you guys in my next review.